Oops. I went live too early. I hope you can hear me. Let me know. Hi everybody. Hope everyone can got the got the notification if there was one. If there wasn't, I put it out somewhere. So I hope everyone is having a fun weekend. It's already started for some. It's just starting for some of us. Others who are on the West Coast. But I look forward to Fridays. As everyone knows, what do I call it? Fun Friday. And that should be commencing as soon as my husband, the unicorn, comes home from work. He is working a late day, so he's not here yet. But anyway, if you're here, let me know in the chat and say hi. Otherwise, we'll just wait and see who stops by. Hopefully, this is. I should have checked to see if it was um, public. One never knows. I don't do things right. Let's see. Okay. Say hi if you're here. Hopefully, I'm here. I'm checking to see. Yep, it is public. Just checking. That's probably a horrible time to do this. I know probably people are, especially on my end, are probably getting ready for dinner soon. They're probably in the middle of making dinner. But luckily, I don't cook. And it is Friday. And hi, hey, there's somebody. Hi, Blix. Good to see you. Yay. Blix says, hey, Addie, missed you yesterday. Yes, I didn't really do. You'll have to excuse me if I start to hack up a lung. Good old dry weather. I was on for a little bit. I was just testing out how to do StreamYard through my phone, which I think is a better um, camera and than the one I have on my computer. And maybe the mic is even better. I don't know if the sound is better than my uh, webcam that I have on my computer. Always makes me sound like I'm speaking through someone's shoe. So, oh, anyhow, I hope my voice is coming in. Let me know if you can hear me. That would help me out a whole lot. So far, you're the only one here. Oh, yeah, I kind of figured Friday nights. I usually try to go about 5, but I was still working. So, anyway, oh, good, good. She says that she can hear me fine. Well, some said they wanted me to come on live, and I said I would. So that's what I'm here for. Uh, anyway, um, not sure. Oh, I see somebody else. We're not alone. Uh, hello, other person. Oh, I think YouTube is not letting people know anything. I think I'd be surprised. Oh, Blix is a he. Whoops. Oh, I usually call everybody a he. I don't know. I That's usually my first go-to is he. This time I didn't go there. She. No, he. Sorry. Oh well. Uh, hey, I see people's coming. Hello everyone. I hope you guys are all having or going to start having a fun Friday. My fun Friday starts very soon. As soon as like I said earlier, as soon as the husband gets home. He's working. Uh, so what you up to tonight, Blix? I hope that's how you pronounce that. I just picked a word. I picked a sound. Blix is what it looks like to me. got any plans? Not that you could really have plans now, but it, this is what you do. This is what you do during a pandemic. You plan to start in one room, and then the next day you have another shindig with or whatever in another room, and then you just move through the rooms in the house. Hopefully, you have a big enough house or an apartment that you can just go from room to room and and have a party if it's a party for one or a party for two or however many are in your house. Just move to the different rooms and give each room a different name. That way you know whatever party names, give it that. Okay. He says Blick says yes, that is how it's pronounced. Good. I didn't want to mess up. And Blick says just finished dinner and just sat down to flip through YouTube and you popped up. Well, lucky you. I popped up with no topic. I don't know if you read it in the description or whatever. I said, bring a topic because I have none. I mean, we are so desperate for trials right now, and it's kind of hard to come up with a subject. I did see something that was on the Daily. So if you get a chance or you got the chance to see the Daily, I didn't get a chance to read it, what it was about, but the Holly Bobo story popped up. If anybody remembers that, that's one of the very first things that we covered when we started, back before we actually became Law and Crime Network. We were Law News Network. And if you go back in our archives, uh, it's actually listed as the Holly Bobo trial. But the uh, main witness, Jason Autry, was recently arrested. I didn't catch what for. I should have looked that up. It just hit me in the brain to think about it. But that's a trial that we covered way back in the day, and that's one of our probably one of our most popular trials on in our archives is the Holly Bobo trial. But Jason Autry was my favorite witness. I really I enjoyed all of his testimony. You remember his thing he said, and the whole boom, boom, boom under that bridge. That's my favorite part of any witness, any testimony. Uh, that was a good one. Holly Bobo was a sad trial, though. The mom, the mom, and that just broke my heart. She busted up on the stand. So anyway, that's one thing that happened this week. We have the other things that are being reported on the Brandon. It was a Brandon Bernard and Kyle Rittenhouse, which that one we've covered his hearing, and that one was yesterday. That well, that didn't go over so well in the chat. That was a hard one to try to, you know, not have to use the whole ban button. I just kept sitting there. No, I'm not going to do it. Let people have their opinions. You know how I am. I try not to. Hey, Teresa. Teresa, she asks, is the Holly Bobo trial on YouTube? Yes, it's in our archives. If you go to our YouTube channel, the Law and Crime Network channel, and just do a search in our videos for Holly Bobo, and it's there. You'll see it. It'll pop up. It is called or it's listed as it says Law News on it, but that was what we were prior to becoming Law and Crime. So we started out as Law News, and it was changed. Our name was changed early on, so now it's long. But yeah, just type in Holly Bobo on the channel. Sorry, I repeated myself. Blix asks, I've been watching the FSU professor murder trial. Been wondering what's gonna happen next with it. They showed yeah, it showed something on Catherine, the defendant today. Yes, the Magbanua. I can never say her name. Bleh. Catherine oh, see, never mind. Catherine M. Um, she had something, but it was a very short little thing hearing. It's up there. I don't even remember what they said. I think there was um, some sort of, let me look real quick. Let me see if I can look. I'll see if I can give you some info on it. Let's see. So yesterday, okay. So yesterday, the uh, it was a case management hearing. So they're dealing with trial delays. The Leon County stopped all trials at this time. We don't know what the criteria will be for January. In all likelihood, not January or February for a trial. Quite frankly, probably March for jury trials in that county. So that's what they're looking at for that. So the judge recommends March 4th case management hearing. So that will be the next case management hearing. So it's hoping to set a trial date at March 4th hearing, and then the court was adjourned. It's a very short little hearing, so that's where it stands. So March 4th will be the next possible hearing for Katherine M. Magbanua, and then we'll see what happens. But hopefully by March things are smoothed out with what's going on. Teresa says, I saw on Idea channel that there's a special going to air about Lori Vallow case sometime this month. Probably, I have no idea. I haven't watched the ID channel in forever. I spend all my days watching the network and working. And then at night I watch 90 Day Fiance and what's it? Oh, I got addicted to Real Housewives. Oh, good lordy. Another thing is, oh, speaking of 90 Day Fiance, uh, uh, Paschel, Geoffrey Paschel was, they had a little hearing. That also is archived. It is on the channel. I can't really give much of an update on that one. That was, if you remember who Geoffrey Paschel was, he was on 90 Day Fiance. He was is dating the girl named Varia. He has something going on. So I think whatever he's going to be in trial. January, I heard it. Darn it, I clipped it and then forgot what it said. I should have checked on that one. It's not. I don't have the notes on what was said about the Paschel case, but I think at the end of January is the next time he will be in court, because I know they said it. I'll have to put an update in, if I remember. Hopefully I remember. I'll put an update in the comment section, or description, sorry, in description on this video. Note to self, remember to put Paschel's information in the description. If I don't, it'll be on the Discord channel, or just somebody ask me there and I'll put the info on his trial and what's coming up next for him. Let's see here. Teresa says, okay, thank you. I'll check it out in a bit. She says, read that one already. Did I? Yeah, I did read that one. Sorry, it's a repeat. I was J.A. Hearn says, "Hi, Addie. I'd like to talk about the trade union movement in Lithuania." Oh my, I have no idea what that is. Okay, I should have been a little bit more specific when I said bring a topic. So I have no clue what that is, but I can Google it. Here, let me Google that. Oh, funny. Uh, so put it in the chat. What is it? That was good though. See, I knew it. I was sitting there. I was sitting there while I was typing it. I go, they're gonna bring something that I know nothing about. And Jay Hearn, there you go. Oh, so if here, let me see. I should ask Siri. And sorry, not to make light. I just don't know what that is. Anyway, so if I look like I'm looking down or anything, it's because of the way I have the camera and how I'm reading the room. Uh, uh, oh, so Blix asked if Jay Hearn was in Lithuania, and Jay says, no, I'm in Wales. Sorry, I don't know why I had my hand up. Silly me. So, anywho, trying to think of what else did I didn't put anything else that I can think of on the YouTube channel today. Oh, did anybody see Court Cam this week on A&E? I don't know if anybody watches that. That's our producer Dan Abrams. That's his show. He's the host of that show on A&E. If any of you follow Bond Court, many of us started out chatting together, watching Bond Court together way back in the day, probably back in like 2013 or something rather like that. And we watched Bond Court together. It was Broward Bond Court is where a lot of us watched together. And at the time we had a favorite Bond Court judge named Judge John Hurley and John J. Hurley. He was on Court Cam with a little clip this past show. When did it air? I forgot the date. Sorry, sorry, Dan Abrams. I have forgotten the date of your show. But yeah, I thought that was cool that he was on. And I remember the case too. I would love to see them have more of Judge Hurley's cases. They were awesome. We actually, Kathy and I are friends with Judge Hurley, and when we were court chatter back in the day, Kathy, on behalf of all of the court chatters, sent Judge Hurley for his birthday a tie because Judge Hurley wears, he has something called bow tie Fridays where he wears a certain bow tie. And so Kathy sent him a purple bow tie because Kathy's favorite color and the color for lawn or court chatter was purple. Um, and so she sent him a purple bow tie. That was so funny. That was the coolest thing. She said we had somebody take it to the court to him, somebody that was local there, one of our chatters, who's also a bond watcher, and she went and took it on behalf of us all, and that was pretty cool. Hi, Caitlin. Nice to meet you. Glad you found my little page, my little channel. Blick says, cool, I'm in Texas. Don't know how much Lithuanians trade we get. How much Lithuanian trade we get here. I have no idea. I think that Jay was messing with us because because I said talk about any topic. Oh, remind me not to do that again. Remind me to be specific. Oh, I mean that Caitlin says she helps little channels. Thank you. Thank you. I actually am the moderator and the producer, runner, channel runner for Law and Crime Network. If you do a YouTube search for Law and Crime Network, that YouTube channel is the one I've been running since 2015. And I started the channel. The channel itself started in 2015 when 2 years later, when Dan Abrams purchased or acquired our YouTube channel and our website, which was called Court Chatter at the time. My friend and I, Kathy Russin, the trial or executive trial producer for Law and Crime Network, is my friend. We owned Court Chatter together, or she owned it. I worked the channel, YouTube channel, and the website. And then Dan Abrams from Live PD liked our show and or liked our setup, how we had the chat and everything, and he liked our channel. So he acquired us and brought us into the company, which at the time was Law News, which is now Law and Crime Network. And that channel, we now have, what is it at? Is it 350,000 subscribers now? I don't remember, but I started it at nothing and got it to 50,000. And then when it became Law Crime Network, it's just taken off. It wasn't my doing for the taking off part, I don't think. I've just been the moderator. I'm the one that moderates the chat and everything for it. And all of the work that's put up, all the archiving of the trials and all the videos that are on there is all the work that I've been doing. So this little channel is just my little channel, just because the people know me over there on that one and they want to hear from me. And so I have to do it here on my platform, on my little personal platform. So mostly I like to talk about courtroom trial stuff and whatever I can think of, except for Lithuanian trade, because I don't know anything about that. Sorry, that's a joke from way back up here. I'll show you. This one right here. This person would like to talk about trade movement in Lithuania. You know what's going to happen after the show? I'm going to want to Google that and find out what it means. I also thank you for stopping by, Caitlin. So, anywho, well, so I think I've pretty much run out of topics, and seems that we're getting kind of I think we've lost some, I don't know. Anyway, if anybody doesn't have anything else to talk about, I guess we will call it a day. I hope everyone has a very fun weekend, and I hope you stay safe and give lots of hugs and kisses to the families and everything. And I will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. Bye.